My name's Andy Frith and you're watching Behind the Scenes on 198 Grand. Well, I figure I'll give you a tour of the place. I might as well, because you might as well say I live here now.
Shirt, yeah.
That's what he's showing. He's got to buy it out. You know what I mean? Give him a massage.
Cross-dressing Tupperware dealer. And it's my lover, Carol. No, darling.
Bikini flower.
I'm doing a special chocolate shop up there.
You're a big girl, but you're out of shape. I do this for a living.
We can't go against the weather. We can ruin the film if you want. Yeah, 198 Grand, alongside Jeff Owusu.
Andy Frith right there. Air Films.
Yeah, well, this is it. It's got to be Air Films.
Okay, you're done now. You're waiting in the car. Fuck.
I'll be on the side as well. Can't do it at the same time.
Go on. Sorry, guys. Right, let's go. Let's give him a bit of juice, because one take we're doing, and that's it.
No, look at the monitor while you're doing this coming in shot.
We're on set, Andy Frith Films, as you can tell.
It says a bit of a bodge job, blah, blah, blah. You have to go from a wide shot.
Explain that to me, because I understand how it fucking happens in the movies, but I don't understand how it happens in real life.
Couple of magicians coming later on, Dynamo and that, Dynamo KM.
How about this one? Tis a dark and terminated scene.
I think we're going to have a good movie. I think this movie's going to be good.
Yeah, it will be a good film, because I'm in it. Yeah, so just watch me when the film starts. Don't watch anybody else, just watch me. All right.
You might have to move that light though.
No, I know what. Steve's here. Have the camera.
He's waiting for the top-notch actors to arrive. Dean, did you hear that?
I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Top Boy.
Go back to the motor. And all of a sudden,
All the shots.
Yeah. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, we'll raise it up. I just want to make sure. No, it's fine. What do you want to raise that for?
No, down.
I think to 11.
That was nice. I know. That was funny, isn't it?
I forgot that colour today.
Oh, don't do that to me, please. Bang. So, do you know what I mean?
Yes, I'll go for it.
Yeah, she's a farm as well.
We're going to have to rehearse again. That's just the way it is. Andy Frith Films. Get used to it.
We only got...
Yeah, right.
H. Billy's rung me and told me that someone's left your driving licence here. One of the robbers left it at the robbery. Tell me if I'm wrong here, Sid. When have you had to bring ID to do a fucking robbery?
Shut up! Shut up! Three guys with no weapons rob 198 grams from two blokes with weapons. Now how the fuck does that happen, Tony?
You owe Neville Gaffney, you free silly cunt.
Because there's no point we doing half of it if we're going to do internal scenes. Then we need to do everything of hers. So then that she's out of the way.
Well, we can't do everything. All I'm saying
is
I'm
80%.
cutting down Abigail's time.
Yeah, so I'm saying if we can't do Abigail, obviously we can't do it today. So what I'm saying to you is that if we're doing it tomorrow, we got to do at least everything other than...
No, that's what I'm trying to say. But what I mean is as I said, the weather's not going to match, and I think it's unfair on her. She comes, does a little bit, comes back, does another little bit, comes back, does another little bit. It's just like, why are we doing that for? I know we're trying to make the most of it, but we planned it wrong. Because of the weather, we should have went with an internal scene.
What are you saying?
Everyone knew it was going to rain this much.
Same time here tomorrow?
No, I'm saying, yeah, but I'm saying, question mark, weather.
Depending on weather.
We could do the same thing tomorrow, guys, depending on weather.
It starts raining about sort of 2 o'clock.
Tomorrow.
It's going to rain at 2 o'clock.
The rain's going to stop at 2 o'clock.
No, that's tomorrow.
They said the sun's going to shine. But
I did say this to Jeff.
No, you didn't say that.
I said, Jeff, don't start on the Friday. Just don't. I had a feeling. I knew it. I said,
Who's Jeff?
Let's stop the blame game.
Right? No, but
Who's Jeff? Oi, Andy, who's Jeff? Who's Jeff, Andy?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
I don't know anymore, you know what I mean?
He's got a camera.
Crew members, you're supposed to have my back, bro. You guys, where's Jeff? Jeff, where are you, mate?
Where are you? What's happening?
He's setting up the camera. He's still setting it up. How long's he been there now? 6 hours. Tell Jeff it's raining.
Tell Jeff we need someone to come and hold the boot.
Put him on the phone. Oh, he's drowned. I thought he could swim. Jeff.
He's on the catty side.
All right, Jeff. All right, mate. All right. Send his camera.
Hi, my name's Steve Foster. I'm Andy Frith's business partner, and I'm the executive producer on 108 Grand. Yeah, I'd say this film is a classic Brit flick. It's definitely like a London-based film. It's a bit raw, but that's intentional. We like that style. And I think other people like that style. I've viewed the movie with quite a few different people, quite a few different views. Everyone really likes it. Everyone gets the style, and they really like it. It's like a Lock, Stock kind of styly film, but I think better.
That's the brand for my other company.
Single-minded. What's single-minded?
Events company.
Yeah, you got proper. Andy was telling me.
Corporate events.
I'd love. Can I get involved? I'll just straight up like that. Right?
It's dull. It's corporate.
I don't.
People in suits and.
That's exactly what I want to do.
People,
I don't even want paying. Right?
Well, I've known Andy for 10, 15 years, and we met at a party at a mate's house years ago. Got chatting, we knew some of the same people. I was aware of Andy's films, and I've liked all his films. I like what he does, and I think there's a talent there which I really enjoy. His last film being Good Luck, and 2 years ago we met and had a discussion, decided to see if we could do something together to do something a bit bigger.
Steve promised us like steak.
Yeah,
salmon. He did this morning. Steak and salmon. If we're at Courtney's, it's a special occasion. We're having steak and salmon.
With him, man.
I did say I was going to try and get a salmon.
So I said, great.
A fish day.
And then, as the hours were progressing, Wayne, it's getting less and less. First it was like steak, then it turned to Nando's, and then but it's still good.
Well, I've always been into movies. I love movies anyway, and I like working with creative people. I get a lot of joy out of that. I like feeding off their positivity. Andy and myself have been to a few preview screenings of some other films from quite a large UK filmmaker, and I think that sparked off a conversation for us to talk about maybe doing something together.
I'll just hastily add that the food is a huge improvement from the Haribos for breakfast. just honestly. Big. There were eggs, there was a few fried eggs in the Haribo.
I bought him breakfast, but he was running late.
Yeah, I know, and I got here before him.
I remember once at Dave Courtney's, I came down with the breakfast for the whole crew and the cast, and I remember everyone was chatting, and behind them was Dave Courtney, who picked up the 4-litre pint milk carton and started drinking it out of the carton and put it back. Obviously no one else saw it, and then after that he was happily making their teas and coffees after he's been drinking out of the carton. But apart from that, a lot of other little funny little rows and things and little spats, but everyone kicked in once the camera started rolling, so it's all good.
Don't fucking move. Who's that? Oh, don't you about that. Does that look familiar to you? This one here, does it look familiar? I can't see, I ain't got my reading glasses. Huh?
Gino. Good timing. Listen, I think I found something to buy you gear.
Our gear has been stolen.
Hey, I might be breaking up. What did you just say?
Our gear has been fucking stolen, and I know it's you.
How can it be me? I didn't know where your fucking gear was.
How you been?
I'm double busy. I forgot how hard it was, how time-consuming it was writing a book. Yeah. I'm in the process of finishing off 2.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing 2, yeah. I've got the papers there. I've got one that ain't hard. Right. I've got one side is a newspaper headline, right. And then on the other side I'm telling you what really happened. And then the other is that's only half a book I'm writing. The other half's newspaper games. But you're in the next one.
Am I?
Yeah, 98 grand. I've got about to write about it, ain't I? You got shots on telly. For you,
Dave, you're the man. Always. He's the main star of 198 grand. He's going to go on London Live in the next couple of weeks.
And this is the main star of the homegrown film industry of the SE people. Yeah. This is a homegrown filmmaker that. It ain't going to cost me a fortune. I'll throw myself in to help him out. The house, the props, the location, anything I can do to help that man crack it off is from our manor. You know what I mean? For us, everyone has to do. I'm just doing my bit. I only play someone that is like me. I play Dave, and I ain't hard to get right, is it? I just play Dave. You're going, what good little actor. I went, how do you know I'm not fucking acting? That's me.
Hello? Hello? I've done you again. It's my answer machine. Leave a message after the beep.
Fred, listen, what have I told you about these poxy voicemails? I don't like doing it, mate. But things have changed, alright? Call it off, come straight to me. Forget the second house. Forget what we talked about, come straight home to me. Now. I thought you'd done superb.
Thanks, mate.
With what you had.
Cheers.
Right? It ain't a multi-million-pound film.
Yeah, of course it ain't.
But you stretched it out to make it look nearly like it might be. You understand what I mean, yeah? And popular little guy, you know what I mean, for a load of different reasons.
Yeah.
And everyone threw their little bit in to help there, and that's beautiful for someone like me. I'm a community man. I love to see that. That's why I done it.
Yeah.
Of course I do it. You want me to do that? Yeah. You want me to get shot? Well, I do it. Yeah, okay, Andy, shoot me in the head. You know, right. Yeah. And now I'm watching everyone else do it for you. It was nice for me. And that's what.
And that scene was alright, innit? When you shot it back to where we done it. It was bad, didn't it?
I'm going to get as excited as you. It was his baby. The film did stop being a film. For him, it turned into a fucking person. Right? It actually turned into a person. He went to bed a bit, he woke up. He bored people stupid about it. He gave all his money to it. He borrowed money to give to it. What, friend?
You alright, Ray?
Well, no, not really. I've had enough of this bollocks. I want you to go around and do them. No? Finish them today.
Are you sure, Ray?
No, I'm not fucking sure, but I'm looking like a right cunt if I do nothing. I'm looking like a right cunt if I do fuck all about it. And every day that goes past, every hour, they're bunking that money. If I'm out there with a few of my pals, just on holiday, the kids, babysitters, and all that, and all the big white skinheads that are working for Palmer and all that, that's doing all the timeshare thing. I'm in this club, I'm talking to all of them. In walks some little guy, they all run over, kicked him into a coma, just kicked the geezer into a coma. But just before he went into the coma, he went, "It was Courtney and his boys." I don't know any of these people. I don't know them. I don't know he said that, do I? So I'm up in the morning, kissed me quick out on. I said, I'm down the fucking thing, and they went, that's it, there he is. And the kid who got done, he's like the son of the biggest, the bad fella, right? But we don't know. I'm down on the beach with the kids. Walked into this little club thing.
Surrounded you.
No, they just went, grabbed Seymour, bang, bang, gone. They went a life for a life. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
I went to go forward, he went bang, shot the gun, and I went, I don't know. Well, it still hurt me anyway. That's what I turned around to Jenny's, my wife.
Right.
I'm going to go and get me nice, you know, I said, I love you. And I ran in with this gun. It's his story, I can't say it because it's too...
Yeah.
Get out of me, I'm really brave. Yeah. But that wasn't really it. And I ran at him and he's going, stop. And I thought I could reach that. And I took a dive. I died for it. I thought I was only about that far away. I was diving. He went a bullet on my head. Jumped out and I thought, he ain't going to shoot me. He shot the carpet twice. He hit me in the head of it.
Perfect.
He ain't going to shoot me. So I'm running at this geezer with a gun and everything.
What year was that, Dave?
I was only 9.
You're the reason that we're in this fucking mess, because you threw 198 grand over a fence, you prick!
You calling a prick? There's fucking tax on my car. Stop the arguing, bro! Fucking stop, man! He's dead! We need to find the fucking car.
Harvey's just turned up. The first thing I said to Harvey, what fucking time is all this? Didn't know we were coming to the Antiques Roadshow. Fuck it though, innit?
Look, 198 grand the movie, an Andy Frith film. Talk about showboating. Fucking hell.
What are you telling me? I'm not ringing Gino, you can fucking ring Gino.
What the hell are you doing in my garden?
I've sort of like got the money.
You mean you've sort of got the fucking money? You either got the money or you haven't got the money.
Oh, hi, good morning.
Dean Kilby, Cyrus, what you at? We've got Fabian Spence, Britain's Got Reggae, runner-up. We've got...
And this is Matt Cotton at the place. Don't worry about man like Harvey. Harvey at the place. This is Harvey. But yeah, don't look at him. He's not really that important. You understand what I'm saying? And the dirty wine man. The man that balance on them head and do the dirty wine spin and them thing there.
It's got Reggae. Runner-up. That he lost to an American. He fucking lost. Britain's Got Reggae to an American. You couldn't make it up.
Stop the arguing, bro! Fucking stop, man! He's dead!
So you got Andy Frith. Just touched on that, up and coming actor, director as well. Fucking fair play, brilliant writer, screenplay writer. And then you've got myself, shorts, you know, as how us Cockney villains do. If you steal from the boss, you better be ready to run. Fabian, brilliant actor, absolutely fantastic. Fabian's got loads of previous anyway, do you know what I mean? He done Shakespeare on Ice and stuff like that when he had his blonde hair. But no, he's a brilliant, phenomenal actor. The whole team was brilliant, we gelled together. It'll be hard to find another trio that fits so well, to be honest with you. You know what they say two's a bear, three's a crowd, but the three that gel together like that, you ain't going to find that again, so, you know, call us.
Okay, brilliant. Let's get him on the phone now. What are you waiting for?
I ain't staying here.
Of course it is.
No, you know how many warrants I've got. I can't stay here, no chance.
Oh, come on, bro. It's only for one night.
It's off you, What about your ass?
My ass?
Yeah.
You mad?
So we're on set, Andy Frith Films, as you can tell, proper washout and that, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. No, I'm only joking, it's fantastic. It's a blessing, got to respect the rain and the weather and that. Bit of gradients never went amiss. As you can see, we've got the guys, the boys from Cumbria in London. Is it your first time, gents? No, you've been here before.
First time to London.
I bet you ate it, didn't you? Coming in?
Yeah, it comes and it's raining. Yeah, it comes and it's raining, isn't it?
Couple of words. Couple of words. I mean, obviously it's a washout, so I'm disappointed at the moment. It's all Harvey's fault because Harvey was late and Jeff was late and Jeff took him.
You was late.
I'm never
yes,
late.
He was late.
I'm never late.
Don't even try it. Never late. You're lying. You lie your teeth, yo.
Wait, all I'm saying is it took about 2 hours to set up one shot. So
No.
it's not really, all right, an hour and a half.
No, he was late.
I was late.
Our lines.
He was late.
They've learnt our lines.
Yeah, well, some of it.
I ain't no professional actor.
You guys are going to forget it, yeah?
No, they're going to forget. They've learnt their lines, but they're going to forget them again in a
As you
minute.
said, we can improv
We're
it
going to have to
anyway.
rehearse again. That's just the way it is. Andy Frith Films. Get used to it.
Courtney, OBE, is the boss and brilliant host, you know what I mean? Broke his own chair and everything, so he was committed 110%. He's saying, I've got to fly off the chair like that because it's not believable. And it's like, well, it's a film, Dave. He's a brilliant guy, great host, you know what I mean? He looked after us. Dave's a lovely fella. I don't care what people say about him, do you know what I mean? He's a lovely fella. There's a few bosses in it, actually. It's quite a versatile film. There's a lot going on. It's really grippy. It's really catchy, do you know what I mean? It's bouncing. It's ambitious. It's adrenaline. It's brilliant. It's a really good good piece of writing from Andy. And everyone was a dream to work with, especially the girls. Yeah. What can I say? 198 grand.
And he's got to write that out, you know what I mean? Give him a massage. Right, we've got Simon Allen, who is my agent, top actor. He's taught me a thing or two, all different ways. We went out nightclubbing. Got Dean Kilby, he's on set now.
I'm not his agent, he is.
Top man.
Go where the money is.
Yeah, all the time.
Playing Steve, you know, cheeky chappy.
Yeah.
Cheeky chappy, a bit of comedy, bit of, you know. Bit of
bang on timing as usual. Right, got Dave Courtney.
Oh yes.
I'm a famous cross-dressing Tupperware dealer. We've lumped it. And it is my lover, Carol.
Hello, darling.
So what are we recording in today now?
We're doing a scene between, not Billy, yeah, Billy's scene with Tony and Steve after they've lost the bag of money. And basically he's having a go at them. He's got a table full of cocaine. It's great. It's engaging, it's very funny, and they're trying to make all these different excuses about why they lost the bag when, you know, they were looking at a bird walking down the road. You know, so they're fucked up. But so it's a bit of a kind of comical scene, which should be good. When Jeff shoots it right.
How's it going so far?
It's going good. It's been emotional. I mean, it's been a hard couple of days, to be fair. It's been great. It's been good in one sense, but it's been hard in another. You know, late nights, early starts in the morning. But we're getting it done. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. But hopefully we've got another 10 days of shooting. Yeah, we should be finished about on the 27th, 28th, 29th of August next year. That's what it feels like. This is a lovely. She's doing about 3 or 4 different jobs. And how many jobs are we doing?
I think I don't know, I'm doing continuity, I'm doing keeping track of everything, so it's like production assistant. If I'm talking to you about things, probably assistant director or something. I don't know.
She's doing everything. But this is how we work on the AF Productions. We actually do everything.
Oh.
What's happening? It's blown.
Oh yeah, it's blown. The fuse is blown. We're looking for the fuse box.
Right. 198 grand with the man himself.
198 grand.
Yeah. Alongside Jeff Owusu.
Andy Frith right there.
Doing our thing.
AF Films.
Yeah, well, this is it. It's got to be AF Films. It can't be anything else apart from AF Films. You've seen it.
Yeah.
You've heard of it. You know, we should be going places. Hopefully, if my Ferrari actually works. But no, let me give you a story. Tried to do a scene. I got this guy that I know. He works in this printing place, right? And he said he's an actor. But don't get me wrong. He's a friend, and I thought he could do the scene. Playing the builder. Then what happens is he plays the builder. Everything's working perfectly. He's just about to get set up for the scene. He's in shot. He's in character. It starts raining. All right. So I'm thinking, oh my God, you know, we're just about to get the scene done. So we cancelled it because obviously it's raining. And the next day he doesn't turn up. He doesn't turn up because he reckons he took the wrong meds. So straight away, Simon, I thought cocaine. It's got to be. So. No, he's all right, Simon. I mean, he's had another life.
I must have sniffed up half of Peru.
Yeah, Harvey, my mate, got someone else. Got this guy called Perry.
And short notice, about what, 30 minutes?
15
No,
minutes.
you was on the phone to someone else,
I was
weren't
on the phone to someone else. He went, Ange, come and get me, I'm in Hackney. But I'm ready to go. Then Harvey's going, no, wait there, I got a builder. I got a builder that can come down there. He's a real life builder, and he's an actor. He'll be here in 15 minutes. And the guy on the phone said, oh no, what's happened? What's that mean? I said, you can still come, but you can only watch. So straight away, the phone's got put down straight away. So I tried to ring him back, he's answering his phone calls to me. So Perry's come in shot, and Perry is our new builder.
It's overloaded, it's all been running off one plug hole, and if you smell it in it, it's just melted the plug into the plug hole and blown, so we're going to have to wait, or I don't know what we're going to have to do.
Shit. Oh no.
No, hold on a second. What about the lights in there? Can't we run off that one? No.
Yeah,
there's lights in the other room.
You can swap plug out, but you've just...
Guys.
All them lights are run off one circuit.
Buy a new socket and everything and put that on there. Right. More cost, Andy.
Well
done. But we're not even getting paid.
He's on me, innit? He's on me. Dave owes me a favour. Dave owes me a favour. That favour's been going on for 2 years. Dave owes me a favour, so it's all right. He doesn't understand, you know.
That's a big favour, Dave.
We've been in deep waters.
I've been in deeper.
It's okay, she's with me. I take her everywhere I can go, you know what I'm talking about. I gotta look my best all time, you know. Okay, you're done now. You're waiting in the car, for fuck's sake.
So you got Dean Kilby and Cyrus Tasia and Dave Courtney. One of the scenes that was shot in the film is one of my favourite, where they ran this massive grand table.
How the fuck did you cunts let this happen? Now, hold on a second. Let's start from the beginning. There were 3 guys with no fucking guns take 198 grand from 2 blokes with guns. Tell me how that fucking happens, Tony, because I understand how it works in the movies, but I don't understand how it works in real life.
They come through the passenger door on the other side.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And one of the geezers grabbed the bag and he started struggling with me. I held on to it, Bill. I held on to it. And all of a sudden, like, you know what I mean?
Took it. So tights on their head, so...
Oh, tights?
Brown tights.
Brown tights?
Black tights, weren't they? No, brown. When you only stretch them,
No one fucking cares what the colour is!
Might have been brown, because when you stretch them, they go lighter, don't they?
Steve, shut up, okay?
Sorry.
Shut up.
Yeah, sorry.
But, yeah, I mean, I jumped out, didn't I? And I was like, put the bag down! I was putting that way, but they was running and they sort of split up, didn't they? And then he went that way and I went that way and then we sort of like lost.
That's it. Yeah, well, we didn't know what else to do, Bill. And then, anyway, we went back to the motor.
Yeah, and I
and all of a
sat
sudden,
back
like, you know what I mean? I found something, didn't I? One of them, the driving licence.
Yeah, good take, guys. Brilliant, guys. Brilliant take, brilliant. That was nice. I know that was funny, innit?
Everyone was great. Like I said, the girls were great. Kelly LaRock was in the film.
I'm gonna blow this bastard's fucking brains out.
You fucking bastard!
The fuck is that?
She actually called me, Kelly, afterwards and said, can Perry come and do my flooring? And I was like, well, we don't really do that, Kel, but... You know, because she wanted some big medallion put in there. Lovely house, but very hospitable as well, Kelly. Great girl, very fun, talented, you know what I mean? Grew up listening to her music, and then next minute, do you know what I mean? She's in a film making a pass at me, so... fucking unbelievable, really, you know?
Listen to this. Can I say something first, please? When we first got together, what did I always used to say to you?
That I was the perfect male specimen, and that I gave you the best orgasms you've ever had.
I said that once or twice. What I said was...
I've always done acting, like growing up as a kid, and I did performing arts at college, but obviously I veered more into the singing side of things. However, I just wanted to brush up on my acting, so I did the Andy Frith acting course, and subsequently I got the role.
Who was that? Oh, nothing. Just some people collecting some money for some Black History project.
Oh. Anyway, Jill, I just don't trust him. He's always going out on these emergency things, telling me it's work related. Then he comes home really, really late, doesn't want to have sex because he's too tired. I just doesn't feel right. He won't like this in the beginning.
You really think he's having an affair?
I don't know, but something just doesn't feel right.
I've been privy to Andy's films from the beginning. And his first films, Andy has always had a really good, he's a great storyteller. He's always got really interesting characters, and his writing's always really good. It's quite comical, quite funny, and his storylines are always intriguing, and they're always got little twists and turns. And I really like how a lot of his films have got this common theme where they're all the characters are kind of intertwined, which is really cool. Like his latest film, 198 Grand, he had a 14, and it was just nice to kind of see the progression and almost see the realisation of his dreams, because Andy originally started making films because he was an actor and he felt like he wasn't getting any roles. So he was like, okay, I'm going to write roles for myself then. If no one's going to write me a role, I'm going to start writing my own films, which I commend 100%. So it's just been really nice to see his steady progression, because at the end of the day, progression is progression, and he's progressing. So I salute him and I support him 100%. And 198 Grand is the kind of summarization of just his journey. And it's really well made and a really well put together film.
One sec. I've got something that I think could be really useful. I didn't finish what I was saying, but that's fine.
Working on the set of 198 Grand was a really great experience, I think, because everyone was just kind of really happy, spirits were high. We had a full crew, so no one was stressed because everyone had their specific job that they had to do. And we did some filming at my house as well, which was really cool, and we just had a really good time. It was a great shoot.
Oh, Lexington Steele. Oh, well, this Mr. Steele that you're referring to is actually my boyfriend, Michael. And after I'm finished with him today, he won't be providing any more services. So you need to go somewhere else to fulfill your fantasies. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
To find out what he's up to.
Our gear has been stolen.
Hey, I'm after breaking up. What did you just say? I don't give a fuck what colour the dice were. Tell me what happened.
So how's it going, Jeff? Everything going to plan?
Yeah, we're still running behind again, but we're getting there. I think what it is Andy wants too many shots. He probably devotes about 98%, I don't know, putting inputs probably about 60-50. I'm not saying they are, but they got a lot of a life, so that's where the problem, or so that's where the situation arises. Yeah. But we're cracking on. We'll get there.
Yeah. Jeff, as a technical DOP, the proof's in the pudding. Do you know what I mean? He filmed that. Do you know what I mean? He assistant directed it in a sense as well. He was a DOP with it. He's worked with friends of ours. Do you know what I mean? Like Freddy Krueger. So his work speaks for himself.
Well, if you're all right, I'll give you a tour of the place. I might as well, because you might as well say I live here now. Right, this is it, right? Basically doing another shot here. Yeah, I mean. And Jeff's the sort of man that moans at everything. He's one of them sort of guys that wants me to get lunch and he wants me to arrange a scene. I've never heard of that. The only person that can do that is Houdini, and you know that, Wayne. But basically, we're doing a shot with Gino and his gangster mole and his mate Az. You know, we had to get Az down there at short notice. Az, look, Az is there. Az, I had to drag Az out of his bed this morning.
No, he didn't drag me out of my bed. I was babysitting.
He was going to me, I'm busy. I just said, help me out, Az. I've grown up with you from school. How can you do this to me? But yeah, as I said, quick scene. We've got this scene first. We're going to get this scene out of the way with Jill and Marsha going through their dialogue about her boyfriend. Then we're going through Ishvan and Az. He's playing Gino. This is Gino right here. They're really touch me, right? I'm saying they're really Gino, you know. I can't muck about with these guys, you know. They don't play about, they kill for fun. You don't play, man. And this is his trusted hitman, Az.
Hello, how are you, my friend? Here we go again.
Action.
Yes, like I was saying.
Keep going, keep rolling, pick the glass up, do the same nudge thing with Az. Do the glass thing with him. Cheers.
Same.
Yeah, same thing.
Now?
Do the nudge. Put it back, do that again, run it again from the stairs. But just make sure you grab the glass and do that
But
nudge
I'm gonna
thing.
stay here now, yeah?
No, walk this from there, walking. Keep it rolling.
Here?
Yeah, just back a bit. Same thing. All you're gonna do is just come in and say cheers and walk off with the glass.
And then?
Yeah. Drink the drink, put it down and walk off. Not too far, not too far, start from there.
Hey. Our gear has been stolen. Yeah, our gear has been stolen. Our gear has been fucking stolen! What don't you understand? And I know it's you. I don't trust you. You do some funny things, and I heard some funny stories. Money back. You think you're clever? Yeah. Okay, I phone you back.
Cut, nice, isn't it? We got it. All we've got to do is get him and we're finished with him. Yeah. You guys, wicked, perfect. That was nice, isn't it?
We've just frozen our cods off.
sorry. We've got plenty of champagne and wine and beer. What we're going to do, we're going to keep setting up. We're going to go twice on it, yeah? We ain't going to cut. Let's go twice and we've got 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Right?
We gotta go.
Yeah, right, let's go.
Okay, call it.
This is uncut, this is no cut.
Take 3.
Mark it.
Yeah. Oh, no. Keep going, come on, keep going. Ready? Action. Come on, guys. Action. Oh, come on, you don't know. I'm having some champagne now. Because this is like, you don't have all that. See you later. What's going on? You coming? Jeff, I'll see you later, man.
What the hell are you doing in my garden?
Oh, you just give me an heart attack then, love.
This is a great story. I love it. I get to play some extraordinary scenes. Well, hello, big boy. Come on in. My best part of the movie was the scene where Miss Bennet hires Lexington Steele, tall, black and gifted, to service her needs, shall we put it. And comes to the scene where he's supposed to appear in her bedroom, and there she is, all gussied up in lace with a wig on and everything, and trying to look as glamorous as possible. And really, shh, don't tell anyone. And he's supposed to come in, and she says, "Okay then, show us what you got." And he was supposed to open his bathrobe and show her what he'd got, except for the fact that nobody told him he was supposed to bring his own bathrobe. So wardrobe had to put his meat and 2 veg inside a football sock and tuck that down his trolleys. And he stood there and he slowly took his trolleys down and showed me what he got. Well, I tell you what, they put his meat and 2 veg into the football sock. I think they must have stuffed the other sock down the bottom, because what I saw made it very, very possible for me to look at it and say, oh my God, that cannot be real. Well, come on now then, let's see what you got. Oh my God, that cannot be real. We do this, we consider what people would think, even though it's not what they say.
Do they see the brown bag, or have you not already picked up the brown bag before they...
No, Kevin and what's it, the 2 fencemen would bring it in, and she finds it after they brought it in. But as I said, it looks too nice for them not to at least have unzipped it and had a look inside. And once they'd done that, then the whole film was blown.
So it would make more sense for you to have found the bag by yourself before they even... They don't need to see the bag at all. She could have found the bag before they've come into the garden. It would make more sense.
Yeah, sure, but I wouldn't worry about it too much, because I haven't had it since last December.
You know what I mean? Because if they found the brown bag, I'm sure they're going to look at it and see the money and say, fuck this job, mate, I'm going. Do you know what I mean? I resign.
I'm not supposed to talk about Fabian because he gets me really mad. Because he thinks he's the big I am, and he's not at all professional. If you're a professional, you turn up on time, you know your lines, you do what you do, and you keep your mouth shut, because you know, or at least you should know, that the director knows more about the film, the script, and everything than you do.
No, he's moved to Wallerton 2 days ago.
You Wally?
He was in Peckham about 10 seconds ago. What I mean,
Wallace moved from Peckham to Wallerton?
In 48 hours.
That's a big jump, isn't it?
He asked me for... He said to me...
That's it, wait, Bella.
Leon, as he said to me, he rang me up this morning, have you got an iron?
I said, bring your clothes that I know they're going to mash up. If I'm going to put them on... If I'm going to put them on for the film, and I'm going to want to press them again before I put them on, isn't it? I like, look, I want to press them. These things are standard. I don't know what films you've been making.
He's not even listening to you.
I know, he never does. He never does. On normal film sets, we have everything we want, everything, sir.
He's good at cabaret. He's very good at cabaret. He's a star in cabaret.
Rain a fall, dirty still tall.
Breeze a blow.
Good boy, rain a fall. But we're still there, you know, we not run from nothing, because, you know, it's a movie for make, you know. People forget astounded and, you know, bewildered and impressed, you know. And it's a mad cut out of the place.
Here, he wasn't the star. He was just a member of the crew. And I think he thought that everybody else should give him kudos because of what else he did in other parts of the world.
Shut up! You can't! Shut up! Shut up!
Babe, I know you're really passionate about this, and trust me, I am too. But do you really think this is going to work?
Of course I do. Babe, I can't even believe you're questioning me. Look, I know we've been refused money by every available funding body in the country. I keep on having a premonition of a sick documentary being made, you know, about our history, educating our young black youths of today, showing them that they were kings before slavery and what it was like after slavery. And then on the Windrush, on the 50s and the 60s, what it was like when we first came to Britain, how difficult it was for us to be seen as equals. You know, even mentioning the great black pioneers and inventors that have just been rubbed out of history without even being mentioned.
I originally got drafted to be in 198 Grand. Quite early on, actually. The script had been wrote, and I got it quite early. I originally met the writer, director, Andy Frith. How did I meet Andy Frith?
Sir Andy Frith, Sir Dave Courtney, the original. I'm telling you, he's a top man in the game. He's brilliant at everything apart from playing Paul.
I thought the script was really well written. I enjoyed my part. I was originally going to go for another part, which was a bit easier, a lot easier, because I had a lot of dialogue. And my stuff wasn't really things that you could wing, because it was like dates and times and real, you know, black history stuff I'm talking about there. So there's a lot of gems that I'm dropping, and a lot of information that, you know, just little scenes, but a lot of information that you can get out of those scenes. So yeah, it was really interesting. And I just love the way it all went round and it comes back around, and I won't ruin it because I don't know where this is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be the beginning or the end. So yeah, I think it was really well written.
Do you know Benjamin Banneker? No. Really? Surprise, surprise. Benjamin Banneker, listen, Benjamin Banneker was a scientist in astronomy. He actually built up Washington, D.C., and apparently it is, like, laid out like the heavens.
So he's a scientist, did he invent straighteners?
You didn't invent no straighteners, you're such an idiot. No, listen, he actually produced the first Farmer's Almanac.
What's that?
Oh, you don't know what that is?
No.
Surprise, surprise again. It's actually the first official weather forecast. You should listen to me, you might learn something. I think acting comes first, to be honest with you. I've always done a lot, I'm mainly known as an artist, but I think the acting thing runs a lot more naturally for me. It's like, no, they all go hand in hand, but in all honesty, even if you're performing, it's like acting. Because you've got to go on stage, it's lights, camera, action, you might be pissed off, you might be ill, you might be whatever, and you've got to go out there and you've got to smile and you've got to bang it out and you've got to perform. That's like a form of acting. Not everybody wants to go out on stage all the time, so you've got to know how to smile and, you know, show business, isn't it? But so I think the acting thing is a natural thing that runs through me, really, but I've definitely got more experience in the music industry. But I love acting, I like it. I like a good challenge. I'm open to doing some more roles, and I'd love to get my teeth into some good scripts. So yeah, there'll be more stuff coming out soon. Little London, straight out the dungeon, swagger on point like a bullet from a gunman. Master assassin, mash start blasting. My bar shanky, I'm so hungry, I'm starving. Cause here I've got me Ross Clark fasting. I eat hot beats, so they drop, I'm feasting. Oh, hi, good morning.
I need to find out what he's up to.
Our gear has been stolen.
Hey, I'm after breaking up. What did you just say?
I don't give a fuck what colour the dice were. Tell me what happened.
I've got 140 keys of MDNA in a lockup.
Bit of a bodge job, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking that, you know that.
Thought you was.
Come on, let's go. Yeah. Like, she won't know the old girl, will she? She's lose no marbles anyway. I don't run about, you know what I mean?
Hello, guys. How's it going?
Well, have you done any acting in the past, Tel?
Yeah. I've done a little scene with Janine in EastEnders. I played the part of she was a prostitute and I was one of her punters, to be honest. And I've done theatre work. I've done a few films before, little extra bits, you know, a couple of pornos. You've got to stop being paranoid. I'm not being paranoid. I've got 140 keys of MDNA in a lockup, right? I'm going to get nicked. You're not going to get nicked. I'm going to get nicked. I'm going to be fucking paranoid, aren't I? Anyway, we've got to go back to the garage anyway.
What for?
Get Uncle Jack's jump leads.
Fuck. He called you ages ago.
Yeah, I know. He's probably got a new car by now anyway. Good guy, Andy. As I say, first day of filming, I went to see Andy, didn't know Andy from Adam, met him within 5 minutes. Lovely man, very professional, really good guy actually. Yeah, really made me feel really welcome in the film. I felt really relaxed. You know, I didn't feel, you know, I should have been there. He made me feel really relaxed, the guy. Really good, yeah, really welcome.
3 guys with no weapons, got 198 grams of 2 blokes with weapons. Now how the fuck does that happen, Tony?
You never get you free shitty cunts.
You know that 198 grand I was supposed to give to the Russians? They just got nicked.
How?
Hi.
What are you telling me? I'm not ringing Gino, you can fucking ring Gino.
Pretty hard sorting out 198 grand. We had a lot of work to do. Andy and me sat together for 3 months. He drove me mad, you know, but we got the job done. At one point we nearly lost everything, but we managed to save it, and you know, luckily we didn't lose everything. And it's been hard because we had to fix a lot of files, and I'm still not happy with the mix. But you know, yeah, we got the job done.
This is a load of bollocks, to be honest. I'm telling you, Dad, it's proper moody.
Hey, what feature? Do you remember?
Yeah, of course I do. I just hope the facts and then I was mucked about with it.
It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, and the denoising, fixing, scrubbing, and everything took ages to do. And looking for all the raw files, what we could salvage and what we couldn't. And we had to do a lot of ADR because a lot of the dialogue was pretty messed up. And sometimes we had to cut corners a bit due to budget constraints. So we tried to do the best we could. on the film, and yeah, the work speaks for itself.
Hold on a minute. Where is the fucking money?
I don't know where the money is, but whatever they've got in that garage, it's most probably worth more than the money in it.
So hold on, you want us to do a move on top of another move we've not even fucking completed yet?
Well, no, you know, to be honest, he's done it on, you know, he's done it for a lot less than what they did on Lockstock, you know what I mean? He's done it a lot less, you know what I mean? And I've got to take my hat off to him because, you know, he made a film basically near enough thin air, do you know what I mean? So, you know, good on him, you know?
I want you and Steve to go around there, pay Ray a little visit. I want you to tuck him into bed permanently.
Oh, okay, yeah, no problems.
What are you standing there for?
I need silencers.
I gave you silencers 3 fucking weeks ago.
No, you didn't, Bill.
And I gave them to Steve. I don't know what the fuck they are.
No, Steve ain't.
Tony, go and get some fucking silencers and sort this cunt out!
Yeah, he wouldn't strangle Angel with Clement, you know, but, you know, because we got our wires crossed in the beginning, and, you know, so thought he wanted a different theme music for the beginning, so, you know, we did the theme music and Andy's coming in like throwing his rattle out the pram, moaning about everything, and then suddenly I just switched it back, and it was all fine, and then after that, you know, just on the same page with everything.
I think the post-production has been a grind. It's been a long, hard trip for us, really. I think there's a lot more work than we even envisaged, but I think we've got there. And again, like I said, I think I'm pretty proud of what Andy's produced and what we've come out with at the end, what we've made.
No, all she needs to do is move in a bit, and then he's covered there.
No, but she can do it with one hand, so do one. That's what I was thinking.
Andy Frith run me fucking bundles of time telling me he was going to pull out the film. Saying I can't do it, Jeff's not playing the game. There was one night in particular, and I said, look, Frith, I said, you know, you can't pull out now. You can do this, you know what I mean? Suck it up, go for it, just keep going against the grain, you know what I mean? And he got it done. Like I said, he's only people from where we're from can get jobs like that done within quick succession, do you know what I mean? And on low budgets as well. Let's be real, do you know what I mean? We'll create something from out of nothing.
No, down.
I think to her left, she does it.
Right, yeah. What you got to do?
Shut your fucking mouth.
He's got to do. He's got Andy. He's got to do almost like that.
No. What Simon's got to do? Simon's got to cheat it. So
yeah.
We're getting mark for you, Simon. So what you're do, as you're doing it, you know that's the furthest you can go, and then you can go back the other way. Fine. So Simon can do that, and then come back the other way. But not stay here too long. Almost get there sometimes and go back.
Because you block them.
Yeah, you block them.
You're a big girl, but you're out of shape. I do this for a living.
What do I see? The future. What does the future hold? Well, first of all, let's start with Andy Frith. Do you know what I mean? Who knows where it can go? Who knows where anything's going to take you? Does Andy have the ability as a director? Well, there it is. He's got his own company. He's doing it. He's an actor, but he's also directing. He's writing. The man's in the game.
I'm just doing an interview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Say hello to Dave Courtney.
Hello, my darling. Hello, Zed.
Hello.
Mwah. How are you, bud?
I'm alright. How are you?
I've just looked at myself in the mirror. I'm gorgeous today. I'm proper buff. You got me on a good day.
And the dirty wine, man. The man that balance on them head and do the dirty wine spin and them thing there. Just like we call the boy there, Andy Frith, Andy Frith. I don't know his name. He's the movie maker. Andy Frith or Andy Frith. Me don't know. Andy Six, whatever his name. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if Andy Frith had the backing and the investment that Noel Clarke had, then yeah, why not? I think Andy blow him out of water. In all honesty, do you know what I mean? He's a Lewisham boy. He's the real deal Holyfield, do you know what I mean? We come from the most dangerous borough in the UK. If that can't help you write a film, then I don't know what can.
He reckons you have nothing to do with it. He reckons you never give no go away, nothing. I'm gonna blow this bastard's fucking brains out.
You fucking bastard!
The fuck is that?
In the midnight hour, baby, when your mind wanders free, darling, oh darling, do you ever think of me?
And that's exactly why me and Kelly LaRotte are getting married. I'll see you guys later.
Bloody little bastards. Kids nowadays got no respect.
It's like his shirt, innit? He's got to find that out, you know what I mean? Get me a massage.
That cross-dressing Tupperware, do you? Plumpties? And my lover, Carol.
You you're a big girl, but you're out of shape. I'll do this for a living. We can't go against the weather. We can ruin the film if you want it. Yeah, 198 grand, alongside Jeff Owusu.
Andy Frith right there. Air Films.
Yeah, well, this is it. It's got to be Air Films.
Okay, you're done now. You're winning the car. For fuck's sake.
I'll be on shot as well.
Can't be at the same time.
Right, let's go.
Boy, am I
Give him a bit of juice. Just one take to do it, and that's it.
Look at the money.
We're on set, Andy Frith Films, as you can tell.
If you want to get down, get with somebody you know. I understand how it fucking acts in the movies, but I don't understand how it acts in real life.
Couple of magicians coming later on, Dynamo and that, Dynamo Kid.
How about this one? She's a dark and stormy night at sea.
I think we're going to have a good movie. I think this movie's going to be good.
Yeah, it will be a good film because I'm in it. Yeah, so just watch me when the film starts. Don't watch anybody else, just watch me.
Yeah, you might have to move that light though.
No, I know what. Speak here. Have the camera.
He's waiting for the top notch actors to arrive.
Dean, did you hear that? I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Top Boy.
I like to slip. I'm gonna shake it till they take me in. I'm on a move your mind.
Yeah. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, we'll raise it up.
Because you know where it's at. If you wanna get down here with somebody you know where it's at.
That was nice. I know, that was funny.
If you wanna get down here with somebody you know where it's at.
Oh, don't do that. Bang, bang, bang. And he's, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you get from as well. And
we're going to have to rehearse again. That's just the way it is. Andy Frith Films. Get used to it.